And it was just, for us then, you know, I mean, I remember Bag of Nails one night, it was Townsend, me and Eric Clapton were in the audience. And it was just one of those, you know, he was just, it blew your mind really, because he was one of the first guys to really use Marshall amps and really wind them up. I wasn't particularly keen on all the picking with the teeth stuff that became like a lot of his show later. But just as a guitarist, he was just brilliant. And I used to like his singing and stuff and the experience with working with him. So that was the first time I saw him. And then I got to know him a little bit, just here and there, you know, meeting him at receptions, or I saw him once at Chaz Chandler's place. Actually, Linda used to know him very well, because she used to work as a photographer in New York. And Jimmy was like a great mate, actually, of hers. You know, kind of used to just sit around like watching Hunchback of Notre Dame on telly all night kind of stuff. But, you know, they were just like really friends and stuff, you know, good relationship, like just like brother and sister kind of thing. And she was going to take one of the photos for an album cover of his, which turned out, I think it was Electric Ladyland thing. And I think she originally was going to have like a black baby and a white baby on it, and he was really keen on the idea, you know, but I think it got blown out by the people, by the record people, and they did all those nude ladies on it, which I hear he really hated, you know, as a cover. A great thing I remember about him is when we just brought out Sgt. Pepper, and we'd brought it out on the Friday, and the Sunday night, Jimmy was playing on the Saville Theatre that Brian Epstein used to run as a Sunday night rock gig. And we went down to see him, you know, because there was nothing happening. You know, it's that time on Sunday evening when the telly goes bad and it all becomes religion and everyone's itching for something to do, you know. And that used to be when we'd go to the show. So kind of went there, and Jimmy had obviously like heard the record on the Friday, and he opened up that night with Sgt. Pepper, you know. So that was like just a blast.